When it comes to Facebook and Instagram ads, there are 4 different types of formats that we usually use or we can use. So you have the videos, you have the single images, the carousels, the collection ads, and you also have the catalog ads, which is a different topic, and I'm going to talk at the end of this video about catalog ads and when you should be using them and how you should be using them, because they are super important and they can bring you a lot of sales. So in this video, I'm going to tell you which of these formats is actually performing the best. I work with a lot of clients and I help them to put their campaign strategy, optimize and improve their Facebook ads results. And I work with clients who spend $100 on ads per day, maybe $200. Some of them spend $2,000 and some of them even spend more and more. And when I did this exercise and went back to all of these accounts and tried to figure out which formats are actually performing the best in the last 12 months, I was surprised by the results. Yes, and what I'm going to tell you in this video is actually shocking even to me, because I didn't expect that this is what's actually working, and I didn't expect the changes that happened to ads recently and to how our potential customers are actually interacting with them. But before telling you which of these formats is performing best, it's very important to clarify the following. If you are running ads with the purpose of scaling your business and you are more flexible with your cost of acquisition, so you are ready to invest a little bit more in order to grow your business more and more, some formats will work better for you than other formats. Other formats can be perfect for someone who's just starting out and they are looking to make sales, but they are very cautious about their cost of acquisition. These formats might bring you less engagement, but you can, let's say, control the cost of acquisition more. I'm going to explain all of this through this video, so if this seems a little bit confusing, don't worry. Between these 4 different ad formats, there is actually 3 that stand out. And they are the images, the carousels, and the videos. And between those, videos are the #1 format that's bringing us most of the sales and most of the revenues. I know this is not surprising, and most probably you have expected this. But guess what? There is something surprising in here, because the type of videos that's bringing us most of the sales is different than what it was a year ago. If you are into ads and you have been using these platforms for a while now, most probably you have heard a lot of people, and I'm one of them, telling you that your video ads should be around 30 seconds. Usually 30 seconds videos perform very well. You can deliver a good message within 30 minutes, and this is what we used to do all the time. What I've noticed after checking all of these accounts is that longer videos are now performing very well, even way better than shorter videos. I'm not sure why. Maybe we have changed and now we are ready to consume more information. Maybe we are tired of these small videos where you need to rush to understand the idea. But in all the accounts that I have access to, I'm noticing that longer videos are performing best. And here you need to keep in mind something very important. The more complicated your product is, the longer your video needs to be. If you are selling me something for $500 and it's super complicated, it's impossible to deliver the message within 30 seconds. And in this case, if I'm interested about buying something that expensive, I would put the time to understand how it works and why I would be choosing it from this brand. So don't be scared of testing and creating long video ads, especially if your product is complicated. And in here, I'm talking about something like a 1-minute video. And believe me, you would be surprised by the results. Well, yes, we are still using short video ads, but most of, let's say, around 70% of our video ads are between 45 seconds to 1 minute. The second surprising thing I've discovered about video ads are the style of videos that are performing best now, or maybe better now. Well, yes, for sure, UGC is still king and everyone loves these videos, but guess what? Other formats are actually performing well as well. And I'm talking about things like founder stories or simple selfie reviews, or even these videos that look somehow like TV ads. Again, the type of product that you sell is going to dictate a lot the type of video ads that might work for you. But these formats are now working, and a founder story will work for any niche. So this is something I highly recommend you to test out. Now, the third thing that I have discovered about video ads, and it was shocking to me, is that simple video ads that are actually simply like a GIF that you can make on Canva are performing very well. And this actually leads us to the second format that's performing super well on Facebook ads, and it is single images. And here, let me tell you this. I've noticed that with video ads, you can get much more sales compared to image ads. But guess what? You get those sales at a way higher price than compared to image ads. So if you are starting out and you have a very limited budget, using image ads could be a very good strategy for you. But if you are at a stage where you are scaling your business and you are ready to invest a lot on ads and you are flexible with your cost of acquisition, video ads are better because they give you more engagement and more sales. With image ads, the most important thing to focus on is to test a lot of images with different headlines. Years ago, Facebook didn't allow us to put more than 20% of text over an image. Well, this is long gone, and now we can put a lot of text on an image, but we need to be cautious to not overwhelm our potential customers. So what I recommend you to do is to have a very catchy headline that can make sense to anyone. Remember, you need to make your message very clear. So a headline with your unique selling propositions all mentioned within the image. So test a lot of images, change headlines, styles, use lifestyle images, product shots, whatever you want. Test, and I'm pretty sure you will find a lot of good ads that will bring you a lot of sales with a very acceptable cost of acquisition. Because image ads usually have lower CPMs compared to video ads. I see so many businesses ignore totally image ads, and this is something I don't recommend at all. Because with image ads, first, you can have very good sales with a lower cost of acquisition, again, because image ads usually have less CPMs. But not only that, so many people like the image format. We are not all the same. So you need to cater to all of your different potential customers' tastes, let's say, and having images within your campaigns is super important. So make sure to test single image ads. And remember, they are the second winners when it comes to the top performing ads formats. The third winner on our list is actually the carousel format. And I'm not sure we can call them winners because they are like the third on a list of 4, so basically they are losers, but it's fine. Well, yeah, I don't like carousels, and I think it's clear for so many reasons, and one of them is that whenever I'm creating ads, I always feel that carousels should perform very well. They are images, they are less expensive when it comes to CPMs, and we can include a lot of information within a carousel. We can have reviews, product images, benefits, and so on. So I always test carousels in all of my clients' accounts. I always recommend them to do this. This is a must for me. And the problem that I'm seeing recently is that carousels are not performing well at all. They have higher CPMs, and they are not converting as good as they used to convert. Maybe you have a different experience with carousels. If so, please let me know in the comment section below. I know that this is one of the best ads formats because, again, you can include a lot of information within one ad if you compare it to a single image, for example, but I'm not seeing good results with carousels at all. So am I recommending you not to use carousels at all? No, not really. But what I want you to do is not to rely heavily on them and entirely ignore image ads because, as I said before, image ads are performing very well, and they have been performing very well for a very long time now. Some people get confused between carousels and catalog ads, and these are totally different. Catalog ads are practically dynamic ads where Facebook or Meta is pulling the data from your catalog and they are showing the products to your customers based on their, let's say, previous interactions with your store. Maybe they have visited some product pages or some collection pages, and based for sure on your potential customers' interests. So basically, with catalog ads, you are telling Facebook, these are my products. Take all the information from my store. So we are talking about images, description, everything. Meta will be pulling all of this information from your Shopify store or from your WordPress store, it doesn't matter. They are going to pull all of this information, put it within a catalog, and within this catalog you can create like small sub-collections to run specific ads toward them. But basically you are allowing Facebook to do all the work. You are telling Facebook, these are my products, show them to the people you think they are going to most likely convert. There is nothing that you can change in there. You are not adding ads. You are not doing anything. You are giving Facebook the data, and Facebook is practically doing its thing. So do I recommend you to use catalog ads? Well, a very, very big yes. I definitely recommend you to use and test catalog ads, especially if you have a large catalog and especially if you sell products that they are all related to each other or they are all similar to each other. So let's say, for example, you have a makeup brand and you are running ads and you have noticed, for example, that one of your products is standing out when it comes to ads. Like one of your product is the entry point that most of your customers are going through. Okay, in this case, what you are going to do is to spend most of your time advertising for this product. Catalog ads will help you to showcase your other products to your potential customers as well. On the other hand, let's say, for example, you sell wedding rings. In this case, all of your products look very similar and you can't like run ads for each single ring on your store. So catalog ads in this case can be very powerful to show your different rings and show your potential customers the different styles that you have. And not only that, catalog ads can be super powerful to use them in order to retarget your potential customers. So they cover the retargeting part. What I recommend you to do is to run an Advantage Plus campaign and to have the catalog ads within this Advantage Plus campaign as your retargeting thing. Okay, this is what's working the best for all of my clients. In some accounts, we are creating a, let's say, separate campaign for them, also an Advantage Plus campaign with only one ad and it is the catalog sale and that's it. But on other accounts, we are putting the catalog ads within our Evergreen Advantage Plus campaign and we are running it along our other ads. With catalog ads, expect a lower cost of acquisition because, as I said before, they work a lot like a retargeting campaign. Well, so many people ask me if they can actually use catalog ads and like ignore everything else. At the end, all the products are listed there and Facebook is like showing them to the potential customers. Well, the answer is definitely no. Catalog ads are super important and I highly recommend you to use them, but they should be working as a backup or as, let's say, as an addition to your other formats. So run video ads, single image ads, carousel ads, and have your catalog ads working in your favor in order to retarget your potential customers and also to find new potential customers. So these were my findings when it comes to the best formats that you can use for your ads. Again, if you have a lot of budget and you are looking to scale your business a lot, I highly recommend you to double down on videos because with videos, you can get a lot of engagement. Well, yes, with a bit higher cost of acquisition, but still you can make a lot of sales. But if your budget is more restrictive and you want to be very cautious about your cost of acquisition, double down more on images because they can get you a lot of sales with a lower cost of acquisition. But no matter what you are looking to achieve, testing all of these formats is super important. I highly recommend you to have in your account videos, images, and catalog ads at least. Well, yes, I don't like carousels, but it's very important also to test them. If you run ads for your business and you are noticing maybe similar results or maybe different results, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know how your ads and how your accounts are performing. Thank you so much for watching this video and for staying up until the end. I truly appreciate that. Before leaving, and if you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash the like button, to subscribe to my channel and to hit the notification bell because in this way you will get notified every time I publish a new video. And if you are interested in Facebook and Instagram ads and you are looking to make your ads more profitable, I highly recommend you to check this video next on my YouTube channel. In this video, I show you the exact structure that you should be using within your ad account to make sure that you are making the most out of your budget. So watch it and I'm sure it's going to greatly help you.